My mute button.
We're all the way home for
Yep.
Okay, so last week we had some difficulties with, where's Lauren? She's not here yet, okay. Difficulties with our Latin test, so we're going to have a little bit of a chance to redo your from lesson 5. So I have corrected what was from lesson 5 on that test, except for yours because you just turned it in. So talk to me about that later, and then after that we will move on. So today, what are we going to do? Okay, what's due today? Your rough draft and your outline for your children's story. Grammar day 6. Most of you turned that in already. 2 of you haven't. And any late homework. So if you have late homework that you need to turn in, please turn it in. Please turn it in. Do next week. You'll have Latin lesson 6, your test for 6, sentence diagramming, and we are going to be working on a book/play. It's going to be super fun. It's called The Best Christmas Pageant Ever. Has anybody ever heard of it before? Really? It's new for everyone? So excited. Okay, today we're going to do Mad Libs. We're going to do our corrections for our Latin test from last time. Sentence diagramming a little bit. We're going to read a play, this play, out loud, and we're going to have a race for Latin. Okay.
A race?
A race. It's going to be super fun.
Quit now.
Yeah. Boys against the girls.
You quit now. We ain't winning.
I can run fast.
I at least hope Laura
Okay.
is going to be here.
Mad Libs. First Mad Libs. Okay. We did. Remember last week you guys wrote it all out and then we didn't have time to talk about it. So here we go. All right. Pirate loyalty oath.
Oh no.
Articles of agreement. Okay, are you ready? Many a boy and girl dream of sailing the ocean black aboard an Eiffel Tower ship. But that dream becomes a nightmare when they learn that they have to prick their femur, ow, and sign an oath of loyalty with their own blood. At least that fit.
Yeah.
Before they can set arm aboard the ship. This is how one white oath might have read. Any buccaneer who destroys the captain's or disobeys the captain's orders will be put under lock and peacock and fed only bread and seahorses for 379.23 days. Nice. And birds. And birds? Okay. Any shipmate who strikes a fellow crew cat shall be tied to a blue sail from sunup to horse halter down. Okay. Any bathtub who does not keep his or her sword periwinkle and musket ready to hop will be thrown over the folder and fed to the computers.
Those computers.
Well, if you've seen Tron,
Whenever you need to do something
do.
quickly, computer sense it and make everything take another 10 minutes. That is legitimate now. That is a fact.
It's funny because we actually have watched Tron.
Yeah, it's awesome. Okay. Chloe, Matthew, Christopher, and Kaden are over there. Lauren will have hers over there next to you. Okay, here's your grammar, but here are your tests that you get to redo. Okay, guys, I'm going to say this again.
I didn't do it.
Again. The bottom part right here is not for definitions. It's for the words that go with the root. Okay? Who can explain that in kid terms? I feel like I'm not getting through. Because there's always somebody that does it.
The word
It's
the
not
root makes.
definitions.
It's the word the root makes.
Thank you. It's this part right here
It's
on your
definition.
worksheet where this is the root, and underneath of here, those are the words I'm looking for. You only have to write down one.
Definition. Got it.
That's it. Not definitions. Definitions are up on top. You don't have to do it again. Okay. Christopher. Carson, not here. Brooklyn, not here. Matt. Hugh. Austin. Kaden. Chloe. Eva. Okay. Lawrence. Okay, so now, please, if you have your cards with you or your worksheets that I handed out to you, you can use those to go ahead and finish those up real quick. Fix them, change them,
Wait, did you
whatever,
give us-
and then turn them in. Yes. What?
Did you even give us like the other cards though?
Didn't I?
Did you have 5 inch?
For 5. So this is, okay, you're only doing 5. I haven't given you 6 yet.
We already did 5 of those.
Right, so if you got them all completely 100% right, you have nothing to do right
Oh,
now.
okay.
If you did not get them 100% right, you have to change it.
So
That-
look at your paper.
That makes sense. I thought you meant like we had to
Sorry.
finish everything
Sorry,
else
we got
wrong.
stuck behind a stomach, but
Oh no.
Okay, no, 100%.
Can you give her? I'm just giving you a
Yeah,
chance
this test is
to
not
redo
13
it
or
if you
13.
had a problem.
I didn't.
Okay?
So check what's what.
So check, exactly. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I have no idea. Like, it's hard.
You're like, what words can I say for you to understand what I mean?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
The struggle
I
with
have
that
a
teachers.
voice, so
Mhm.
I have to learn to speak voice.
For real. For real. I know. My husband and my son and me. I'm the only girl in my house.
Me too. Even
Right?
dog's
Doesn't
voice.
it feel like
So when they-
testosterone
when they
is just
start
dripping
talking, you're-
down the walls like,
Yep.
They
You
start
know
talking
that-
about things you just
4 boys and a husband
whew,
and a male dog.
right?
Even a dog.
Right? Oh,
I've seen that. I get testosterone on their periods, and that's everything.
you know what? Actually, that makes sense.
Right?
That makes sense.
like
Why we're like, can you
Yeah.
scooch in just a bit?
yeah, so yeah,
Okay,
it's leather.
so make sure you redo stuff that you need to redo.
Water,
Okay.
don't squeeze it.
Also, if you have nothing to redo, please be quiet so the other people can do that.
It's killing me.
Are you gonna look at the answers for us?
No, I don't have internet.
Who's this?
Perfect. Okay.
That's one of mine. Maybe turn on mine. I don't know about it.
Everybody finished with their test?
Almost.
Still working
A
on it?
little more.
The lessons that I turned in that I needed to write down on note cards.
Oh,
You
did I
need
not?
note cards?
Did I not give them to you?
No, they're not mentioned.
Do you need note cards?
She's.
Oh, here's 6. And 5 is.
I'm still super turned off.
That helps.
This is my case for laptop.
Okay, everybody.
Yes.
How's it going, guys? Are you done?
Yep.
Okay, pass in your tests. If you're finished, pass them in.
What if we didn't have to write anything down?
Pass them back.
Okay, that's everything.
Okay. And you already turned yours in? Okay.
Which one is there anything now?
Okay. So, Lauren, we're gonna just move forward. And you'll be okay.
I can just do the timeline. You can do that.
Alright, next. Sentence diagramming. Okay, so this week, for sentence diagramming, here you go.
I'm pretty sure it's the high drive, but I'm not entirely sure.
You have
We'll have Morgan look
the
at it.
boys.
It's torn
You,
apart.
I just gave you
And I
one.
looked in it, and the only thing that can make that sound is the hard drive.
I just gave you
This
one,
is
so.
fine.
Oh, no, I'm
Yes.
sorry. That was Latin that I gave you. Did I not give you? Is there not enough for everybody?
Someone can have mine. In that
What?
case.
What? There's
Is there enough for everybody? Okay. Alright. Sentence diagramming. So this week, we're just adding to kind of what we've learned already. So,
That's one I'm very important.
this one is on page 1. I'm sorry, page 2. They are our neighbors. Okay, how do we diagram this? First of all, we know the subject of the sentence is they are, that's a being verb, so it's going to go here before the slash. And neighbors is going to be our predicate nouns. Yes, predicate noun is neighbors in this sentence. And where does our go? Yeah, it goes here. So it's going to be describing our neighbors. Whose neighbors are they? They're our neighbors. Okay, let's take a look at this one. This is on page 2 again, at the bottom, letter C. My favorite sport is soccer. Okay, so what is the noun that goes in the subject in this sentence? What do you think it would be?
My. Wait, no, favorite.
Close.
My.
Sport. Yeah, that's right. Sport goes there. And my favorite describes what sport we're talking about. So my favorite goes here. Is our being verb, and soccer is our predicate noun. Okay, last one. This one's crazy, and it is on the very last one, on the very last page. The two crazy kittens were best friends.
No.
So, what is our main noun that would be in our subject? Kittens. Very good. How do we know that kittens, guys? How do you know that kittens are the noun that goes here? anybody tell me? Chloe, how did you get that so fast?
Is this what it's about?
Because it's what it's about, right? And the two crazy is what's describing kittens, right? So the two crazy, goes down here. Were is our being verb, so that's going to go just before the slash. And then what's our noun in the predicate? Friends. Good. How did you know?
Because best is a describing word. And
Very good. So friends goes here, and best is the describing word that goes for friends. All right, so I expect that none of you will get these wrong because we did them in class. Okay?
I don't get these 3 wrong.
Okay. So hopefully you wrote them down or took a picture. Okay. All right. Does anybody have any questions about any of the rest of that worksheet? Nope. Okay, moving on. Okay. Here we go. We have about 15 minutes. So, here is, first of all, oh, that's for our next. Everybody gets a copy of a play. The first part of this play. There you go. Which one? Pass it down. First part of this play. It's from the book, The Best Christmas Pageant Ever, one of my favorites. We are going to read this play together when we meet, but also you will have some work to do when you get home. In the book, you'll get to read chapter 1 this week and answer some questions. There's vocabulary.
Is there a stapler I can borrow?
Okay. And Chloe, I'm going to ask if you would bring this to the
The
Sherry's
stapler is
once.
empty.
There's a little note right here on Brooklyn's.
Just leave it.
Thank you.
Joyce,
Mhm.
stapler's empty.
Okay, you'll have to wait. Alright, here we go. Best Christmas pageant ever. There are 4 reading parts today. Beth, Charlie, Mother, and Father. So 2 guys, 2 girls. Who wants to do it? Come on, we can't very well read a play in class if nobody reads.
I'll do Beth.
Okay, Beth. Sorry?
I'll do.
You gonna do Mother?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 guys. Come on.
Do it, James. We're leaving early. You do it.
I don't care for you.
Which one you want me to do?
Okay,
I'll do father.
Do Father,
I'll do Charlie.
Charlie. Who's gonna do Charlie?
Me.
All right, Matthew's gonna do Charlie. All right, here we go. So make sure that you're reading along so you don't miss your part.
No, I am very traditional.
Okay, I will read all the stage directions, narrator, all that. Okay, here we go. As the play opens and the curtain is down, house lights are down, spotlight is up on Beth, sitting downstage right.
Oh, where are we at?
Right at the beginning.
Where's the beginning?
Where's the beginning?
It's a few pages in. Flip yours around. Flip it around. This is. It's a few pages in.
Oh,
Guys.
yeah. Right there.
Page number
It
5.
says 5 at the bottom.
Alright.
Sorry, go.
The Herdmans were the worst kids in the whole history of the world. They lied and stole and smoked cigars. And even the girls, they talked dirty and cussed their teachers and took the name of the Lord in vain and set fire to Fred Shoemaker's old broken down tool house.
Spotlights come up, and Gladys is sitting at the top level, kind of like how she is right here on the cover of the book. Okay. Go ahead, sorry.
There were 6 of them. Ralph,
Imogene.
Leroy,
Claude.
Ollie,
Ollie.
and Gladys?
Gladys. Good.
Gladys.
They're old names, yeah.
And they went through the Woodrow Wilson School like those South American fish that strip your bones clean. They went around town the same way, stealing things and tearing things up and
Whamming kids.
Whamming kids. So it was hard to get away from them. There was only one safe place.
Charlie.
Sweet hour of prayer, because there are no herdsmen there, and Jesus loves us, as they say. Because he keeps them miles away.
Mm-hmm.
That's my little brother, Charlie. That's what he said when the Sunday school teacher asked what was his favorite thing about church. Charlie said, no herdmans. That made the teacher mad because all the other kids said nice things about God and Jesus and good feelings. But old Charlie told the real truth. No herdmans.
That's just like me.
Okay, now the spotlight is changing. Okay, it goes to the house. And on the sofa is the mother and father. And there's a telephone there. And mother and father and Charlie enter through the door. Beth moves back to join them. They are returning from church, and all except Beth wear coats. Father has a newspaper under his arm. Charlie speaks as he enters.
I don't care what everyone else said. That's what they really thought. All that other stuff is okay, but the main good thing about church is that the herdmans aren't there. Ever.
That's not a very Christian sentiment, it seems to me.
It's a very practical sentiment. Charlie was black and blue all last year because he had to sit next to Leroy Herdman in school.
Is he the worst one, Leroy?
They're all the worst one.
Ralph's the biggest, so if Ralph gets you...
That doesn't make any difference. Gladys isn't big, but she's fast and she's mean and she bites.
I'm sorry I asked. Just stay away from all of them.
That's what I said. Stay away from them. Go to church.
I'm glad to hear you all feel the same way. Or that way.
Why?
No arguments this year about the Christmas pageant.
I don't want to be a shepherd again.
Tell Mrs. Armstrong you want to be a wise man.
I don't want to be in it.
Everybody's in it. Think how I'd feel sitting there on Christmas Eve if my own children weren't in the pageant. Think how your father would feel.
There's a moment of silence as everyone looks at Father, knowing exactly how he feels on this subject.
You'd feel terrible, wouldn't you, Bob?
Well, actually, I didn't plan to go. You know how crowded it always is. They can use my seat. I'll just stay home, put on my bathrobe, relax. There's never anything different about the Christmas pageant.
There's going to be something different this year.
What?
Charlie's gonna wear your bathrobe.
You just thought that up, Grace.
Why don't you be Joseph? Elmer Hopkins will pay you $1 to be Joseph. Elmer's sick of being Joseph all the time. Just because his father's the minister. Nobody wants to be Joseph.
Nobody wants to be in it.
What are you going to be this year?
I'm always in the angel choir.
Well, why can't Charlie be in the angel choir?
Because I can't sing.
From what I've heard in the past, that's not a serious drawback. Away in a major always sounds to me like a closet full of mice.
What do you wear in the angel choir?
Bed sheets.
Oh boy, some choice. A bathrobe or a bed sheet? Come on, let's go watch TV.
You know, Mrs. Armstrong works very hard to give everyone a lovely experience.
Oh, Mom, Mrs. Armstrong just likes to run things.
They're right, of course. She directs the pageant. She runs a potluck supper. She's chairman of the bazaar. I think Helen Armstrong could preach a sermon if anyone would let her.
Is that George Armstrong's wife?
Yes.
Well, maybe she'll try to manage the hospital because that's where she is. I saw George at the drugstore and he told me his wife broke her leg this morning. She'll be in traction for 2 weeks and laid up till the first of the year.
The first of the year? Why they'll have to cancel Christmas.
So what'd you think?
Horrible.
Terrible.
Why?
So,
Her voice the way I wanted it to.
so you're all gonna take home chapter 1 of the book so you can read through it and answer some questions, and it's gonna be super fun. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to Latin. This time we're gonna do something a little bit different. It's a little bit different. Did everybody get chapter 6?
I don't think I did either.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to turn to part C, which is where everybody tends to get kind of difficult. I haven't passed it out yet. Gets a little bit difficult for everybody. And we're going to have boys against the girls. We're going to have a race. I'm going to go somewhere. Where should I go? Somewhere that's fair that you can both get to me really quickly. I'll go to the living room by the big chair in the living room in there. Girls, go around this way. Boys, you can go that way. Okay, they need as much help as they can get. Okay, so here we go. You're going to try to do the first one. As soon as you get it, come to me. I will tell you yes or no. You have to do one at a time. You can't do the whole paper. One at a time. I will tell you yes or no, whether or not you're correct. If you get a yes, you can go back to the table and do the next one. If you get a no, you have to do it again with your team. Okay, so girls against the boys, it's a race. Whoever wins gets first choice of candy today. Okay? Is everybody ready?
I don't care if I get candy or not. I just want to beat the dudes.
Well, then you can have the chance to say we beat you. Okay, girls, boys, 6. Who else did not get 6? Did you guys not get 6?
We did. I don't think did anyone get 6.
6.
What does 6 look
Did
like?
everybody get 6 here?
Oh,
Yes,
I get 6.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
6.
Okay. Are you ready?
No.
No,
Too
but
bad.
we're good.
Set. And you have 15 minutes. Ready, set, go.
It's not the back, right? The last page?
We start on the front.
Front. Yeah, start front.
Is it just like doing the back or like the? I thought you said we're doing the back.
Hey,
The other person runs, let's go.
Like the front, we start at this page or the back page?
T-shirt says.
Yeah, first
First is where you're doing, not the front.
Number 2 is. Hold on, we got the one at a time.
Come
Oh
on.
wait.
Become unconscious of reading, spelling, and writing difficulties. Find that.
What?
Come on, I want
What
you
is
to
going on?
go. One page.
So
Yeah,
right here,
but I
come,
thought-
go to C. Go to
Part
back.
C.
So right here,
Oh,
this
part
is,
C?
this is the definition. This is the definition. We just got that word there.
Oh, here we go.
What's the first one?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9.
Reading,
Just
spelling,
yeah.
reading,
Okay.
spelling, and
Just
difficulties.
take mine.
And
Oh, it
writing
has it here. Never
difficulties.
mind.
Oh, fun, return.
That's what I was going to say. I'm reading this one.
That word anymore. Not say that word.
What?
Dyslexia.
A path.
We have to go one at a time, right?
Oh. Dyslexia.
No.
Dyslexia.
Dyslexia.
You write. Who wants to write? Who wants to run?
All right.
Oh.
That's
She has to get back here.
I have 0
Come
idea.
on, boys.
Do.
Come on, guys, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Dyslexia.
15 minutes.
DYS.
Yes, but we're on that key word.
Wait, that mattered? Apparently.
The little star space down
It's
there.
dyslexic.
Give you a clue. Give you a clue. Go, the girls. Do the same thing. Still have the wrong ending to that word.
Here, I got you.
Wrong ending to the word.
What's number 2?
Yes.
Number 2, lack of feeling, energy, or interest.
We're winning.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I want to see only one person per team, please. Just one
Okay, so do you want
person.
to
Working together as a team. Let's go. Work together. I want to hear talking. Come on, let's talking. How come you're so quiet?
Members of the
I think
alphabet.
you loud enough.
Yeah, but she said I have to fix the egg.
Wrong
It's
ending.
epidemic.
Yes. correct word, wrong ending.
Wait
Apathetic.
on.
I need to not be using a
Come on.
pen.
Wrong ending?
I know you guys can feel. I gave you a
I
clue.
mean, that's wrong.
Just cross it out and write it again.
See this one right here?
Yeah.
That's a clue
Oh.
for that one too.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Apathic? Oh yeah, apathetic.
Yes, correct. Go!
Apathetic.
Hurry up! Who's gonna win? 12 minutes left. Yes.
Yeah, we don't care.
Come on, come on, come on!
So whoever wins has to give the other people the answers.
No. Come on!
Don't rush
Three.
us. We don't perform well under pressure. Okay? Stop.
This is extremely true.
We're guys. Okay? I
Yes.
don't know what I'm looking for.
Guess what? Guys like competition now.
I was gonna say, usually.
No.
No, we don't. We don't.
Come on, come on, come on.
Actually, I don't.
What the heck's this definition?
What's your cat's name? Oh, yeah,
Ollie.
Holly.
This is our second home. Well, my
Is that?
Yeah.
I think so. Just the we did apathy.
Right?
Oh, we did apathy.
Kittens that have
Maybe
I'm gonna try, but
empathetic.
Oh, yeah.
What am I looking for?
It's this one. It's gotta be this one.
What is it?
Right now?
What is it? Feeling of sympathy?
Oh. Yes, correct.
Good
Share your
boys.
answers with the boys.
Share your
Oh yeah,
answers.
Brian.
Share
That's
your
right.
answers.
That's right.
We need to find number 3.
What's the name of
So,
that?
so,
Guys, find number 3. Yo, what's that?
No, he's right. We need to move on.
It's on the second
What's
page
number
right here. Just there. But you have to add it. It's.
share your answers. That's the whole point. Work as a team.
is it?
Come on, come on. 10 minutes.
Is it?
Together.
Guys, did you get it?
Let's all work.
Yeah,
Let's all
it's
work on something else.
Guys, number 3.
It's what?
Get number 3.
Oh, it's the word.
What about number 7?
Oh guys.
Implacable. Implacable.
Wait,
Is number
but you
7.
have the dyslexia.
Number 7 is just
Go,
implacable.
go, 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 go.
Whatever. It's correct.
Implacability?
I think it can be any.
Implacable.
Implacable.
This is my mission.
Is it hatred of
Okay, got
males?
you.
Like,
That's 5 is covered.
5 is what?
Gayness. You miss a gayness.
I didn't have to look at that. I just.
Good job.
Yo, number 7.
Coveted?
You just fill in the blank.
Okay, number 5 is coveted.
well,
Untraceable.
it's
What's
it
number
was
7?
just on that.
One,
one.
two, girls, girls, where are you?
You'll be right back.
Number 7 is implacable.
They
Well, I heard
desire
Dr. Phil.
surface in the lungs.
What's number 4?
Number 6 is.
Quieter, quieter. The girls in the cave.
We're here now.
Four.
Oh,
Number 6 is
What?
Come on. 9 minutes.
Number 4 is correct. Number 5
Okay.
is
Yes.
Just
Oh, the boys are gonna win.
COVID.
Come on,
9
one more.
minutes.
One more.
Covet.
covet. Oh yeah.
The boys are gonna
Do
win.
you want to go round?
Hurry up,
Coveted.
girls.
Covet, not coveted.
What's number, guys, what do we have?
Should we call
Wait.
this piece of this? I just saw it.
Wait, what's number 5? Cover?
Placid is the next one.
This is cover.
Go, 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 go,
What's the next
go.
one? Number 6.
Come on,
Yeah.
girls. You've only got 8 minutes. The boys are winning.
Oh, and the next one is placid.
Class.
Is number 8 correct?
Number 8 is, yeah.
It's the last one.
Last one is non-red. So
Here, just tell us what.
It's implacable.
what the girl said. It's out.
Hurry, girls. Only have 3 left.
Misogyny.
Yes.
The next one is
go.
implacable.
Number 4 is misogyny.
Okay.
It's
Guys
all,
only
it's
have
all,
1
it's all.
more left.
What is it?
8 minutes. Hurry up.
Misogyny.
Nope. Is that it? Nope.
Oh.
Number 7.
Remember that I gave you a
Just
clue.
don't
Number 4. Make sure you check your
How
clues.
does?
Yes, but.
Okay, yeah.
Misogynist.
Yes. Okay, one more.
So there is that. Number 7 is what? It's implacable.
One more. Look for
Come on,
feeling of
come on.
sympathy.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Look for it.
Which one? Number
The
3 or 4?
3.
3 or 9. I mean.
3.
I'll go 9. You
No, I already have 9.
Guys,
But
9
yes.
is or 8. Okay.
Just figure.
Girls have only got 2 left. 7 minutes.
the next one. What?
Try
It's just implacable.
Okay.
try
The next one
empathy.
is cupidity. Yeah.
What's the root? What's the root? Slut?
Yes. Okay, girls only have one. 7 minutes. The boys have. Yes. Are you done? The boys won. Nice. Make
What's
sure
number
you get
9?
all the answers copied over.
Pathological.
It's number 9. Pathological.
It's starting from
Nice.
over there.
Oh no, this one. I'm done.
The boys won. Woo!
Not surprised.
Wow.
Okay, I gotta go home with this.
Okay, guys, you get first choice of candy today.
Sorry. That was much harder than I thought it would be.
That was fun.
Okay.
I thought we were doing this at first.
I know, I did choose your left eye.
Okay, and you have all of your
Me
homework,
too.
and you're ready to go. So when your mom says it's time, then
Wait, what time?
he has to go early
Oh.
today.
Alright.
Okay. Awesome. Right. Okay, you guys go ahead and work on the rest of your Latin together as a team. That's fine.
Alright, you want to get the first page over with.
Yeah.
What's acrophobia?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's
You wanna do the first
acrophobia?
page? This is like
So what does acro mean?
extremely complicated.
Microphone.
It's gonna be easy now.
Well, agoraphobia is being afraid of everything.
I've never done a lottery before.
So
I was bored.
acrophobia. I'll have to look it up. Hold on. Behind you there are some dictionaries. Can you grab one for me?
Just a few dictionaries.
Wait, what's this? Placid is showing
Oh, I do not have my
calmness,
glasses
peacefulness,
on.
and composure.
Oh,
Peaceful.
I can probably just.
Placid is soup.
There somewhere.
Pathos, suffering.
Yep. It's good. You
Uh,
can
Alright,
write
yeah.
down here.
Definition is suffering.
Pig. No.
Do we like working as teams?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
No empathy for people with fear of heights.
Yeah, look at it.
Wow.
That's nice.
That's not you're really mean. Do you guys like our play?
That's very
Abby
interesting.
is friendly. Abby is friendly.
Oh yes, hidden your.
So, distrust.
Oh,
Okay.
What?
So
Can I have that rough draft back though?
yes,
That's- Yeah. So.
So I don't know if he has your reviews up before you turn it in, but the
Complacent,
Too many big
self-centered,
and
Smug.
capitalization
sheep,
and
Okay.
things like that. So
antony,
if
opposite.
he
Okay, what's
Sure.
You ever that feeling about ready to
Hatred or
sneeze?
dislike, so it would be like,
You ever that feeling about ready to sneeze and you don't sneeze?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, number 5 is
Wait, wait, you guys are reading up.
So does
Yeah, we
this
told you.
one
What's the
that we
answers?
started this week?
Find
Yes, this is a rough draft, and so
Okay.
next week will be the
Going in order.
Here.
C D D.
I got it.
C. The CDDC.
CDDC, Center for Dirt and Disease Control.
did you guys have number 9?
We just all fail.
Eight apathetic.
Yes.
It'd be funny if you guys make me wrong answers.
Oh, no.
So,
on time,
Right.
for real.
How are you finding it so quickly?
I'm just looking.
So
I have eyes. That counts.
I know.
turned in, it looks good, it just
Pathetic would be
capitalizes
lack of feeling, energy, or
how
interest.
to use punctuation for quotations
Um,
and
Eager.
it's lack of yeah.
staying in past tense.
Coveted,
Okay?
a
So I'm
coveted
just giving
position.
mom your
What's
rough draft.
covetous?
Oh, we're doing the opposite of what it means. Okay.
Yes.
What's
and
coveted?
It's a good story, really good story, I'm interested. So did he turn into the dog? I didn't
How
get to
did
read the
it
whole
back
thing.
here?
Crave or desire.
Yep.
So it would be
Was he barking at his parents instead of talking?
I
I love it. I love it. That's great. Okay.
Right?
We'll have that.
Rejected.
yeah, I think so.
And good luck.
Stupidity is also right there. That's greed or
This is
avarice.
Holly. She's very
Greed.
shy.
I don't know what he does.
We have
I think it's gonna
we
be
have
Emma
a
Ward.
stray feral cat that we've kind of tamed, and she's very nice, but she's definitely
Ava.
And she-
Is that camera off?
and so
No.
we have 4 kittens in
She's
the
pausing.
no.
So,
Why is this a word in our?
Amorousness?
What is it?
What's his meaning?
I found a not good word.
What word?
That has a not good definition.
Not good.
What's
Okay.
the word?
Yeah.
Christopher.
If you say that, then
I was
no.
googling definitions because I don't know what these are.
You're
And
Googling definitions,
yeah.
which is. What?
You wanna come here, or-
Sorry.
I'm sorry. It's
Now I want to
trying
know
to
what
get
it
me
is.
to come through. What word are you talking about?
Amorousness.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
wait, what?
I didn't teach you that word. That's just the wrong one. You have to pick the right one.
Yeah, we don't know which is the right one. That's why we're looking it up.
Well, then that's fine.
Wait,
Okay.
what word?
They were talking about
I'm guessing
philandering.
philandering.
Philandering. It's